Little something for Mama's Day. It's called Mama Track. It's called Circles, and it's called The Local Buzz. And I'm Tony Stone, and I'm joined by Snow Black Sunday. Hey.
Happy Mother's Day, all you mothers.
Happy Mama's Day, Mama.
Man, it's been a wet Mother's Day, has it?
It really
It's been
has.
a rainy mother out there.
It really,
Wet mother of a day.
really has.
Wow.
Tony's getting him some characters on the air
This is what I
tonight.
deal with.
right. How do you manage that? How do
I
you manage?
don't.
You don't?
I stay far away from them
Right.
most of the time.
Right.
Unless we have to
That's 'cause we
sing
don't
or
bathe.
record.
Mother than mouse. You should be on the road with us. It really gets interesting.
It gets interesting on the road, yes.
A lot of
I
interesting
bet.
smells and sounds. And
Reach your quota, basically.
Speaking of the road, you guys got a little bit of touring around. It seems like you are headed to the West Coast coming up this summer.
Yeah, in July, we're going to go out west and play Los Angeles for 2 dates and do Oakland and San Francisco.
Nice.
Kind of go back to where I came from.
Where you came from?
I came from the Bay Area.
You're a Cali kid?
I was born in Berkeley.
Oh, lucky you.
Acid was good.
he told me he dropped off on the stage at the whiskey.
Your quota's done, Joe.
But we're also playing this Friday in Memphis at the Hard Rock. And then we're playing, the next show we're actually going to play after that is July 14th. Thank you for putting that large thing in my face.
July 14th?
July 14th at Hard Rock in Nashville. And
Okay.
then we're heading out to California.
Okay, so you've got a date here. I noticed that you're playing a couple of Hard Rock gigs, and I know you've played Hard Rock in the past. Is that like a kind of a secondary home for you guys?
It kind of is like the first home for us.
The first home?
We kind of actually, yeah, well, we kind of burned our bridges everywhere else, so Hard Rock's the only place they'll let us play.
That's not true.
I mean, you let us play at the Red Rooster, and thank you for that.
Oh yeah, I had a blast with you guys. I appreciate you coming out and rocking with us that night. So
Some places, they just don't get the humor or my attitude. So.
Right.
You always come on with your underpants on the outside of your clothes.
Once again, you've reached your quota. Thank you.
Yeah, but Hard Rock's a great gig, professional staff, and
Good sound.
it's great sound, yeah, and good rooms are hard to come by these days.
They
And,
are.
I mean, there are some good rooms out there, but Hard Rock is real professional, and they love us, and we love them, so it's a good relationship. We're trying to branch out in other markets with them, too.
Right. So is this your first gig with them in Memphis?
This actually is the first time we've gone to Hard Rock in Memphis, so we're actually looking forward to it. They're actually pumping the show pretty good, so I'm hoping it will be pretty good.
Yeah.
Elvis is going to be there as well.
We do have an Elvis impersonation act closing after us, which was done for humorous reasons alone.
Seriously?
Yes, his name is, I don't know what his name is, but the story is Tony, and I'll tell you the story.
Yeah, let's hear
He
it.
called me and quit bumping me.
My belly.
I don't know
That's
what
my
that-
belly.
I bet you Mindset Deficit don't have this problem when they're in the studio. I'm just throwing that out there. I can guarantee you. Okay, anyways, here's the story, Tony. So the dude calls me on the phone, and he's in perfect Elvis mode. He's like, "Hey, baby," and I was like, "Hello," because
Right.
normally bill collectors call me.
Hey, baby.
But anyways, he's calling me, and he says, "I would like to play that show. I can't do it. I sound like a black."
Come on
Elvis.
down. I want to play the show with
Yeah.
y'all. Let me
Once again,
Thank you very much.
Once you two reach your quota, thank you.
Just turn this mic off.
Yeah, anyways, he did Elvis impersonation perfectly, and it was great. And I said, you're on just for laughs and giggles alone. He said he
killing.
could bring in 30 people, so,
Hey.
I don't know what that means.
No.
It's probably not a lot of people.
No.
But, if he's dressed like Elvis, it's good.
Oh yeah. So definitely, and it's well worth a road trip. What, 3.5 hours from right here in Nashville?
Normally,
to get there?
normally I don't drive. I'm intoxicated, but
Right.
by the time
That's
we
not-
get there,
he's off the mic.
she's asleep most of the time.
Turn this mic off.
Black sheep.
Oh my gosh. Actually, we're going to do a photo shoot with Elvis. That should be
Yeah.
posted on our Facebook.
What is
shortly
your
after.
Facebook?
Our Facebook is facebook.com/SnowBlackSunday.
It's actually a whole bunch of numbers. It's weird.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
If you look up,
If you just go to
snowblacksunday.com,
snowblacksunday.com, there's links for Twitter, there's links for Facebook, Reverb Nation, iTunes, Amazon, everything. So snowblacksunday.com.
Very cool.
Yeah.
If you look in images, you'll see some pictures of Marty.
Real quick,
Mhm.
I would just wanted to say that Joe got contacted by the Elvis impersonator for the Memphis gig. I'm working on a special surprise for the band for the whiskey. I sent Wolfgang something via Twitter. I asked those guys to play with us out at the whiskey. I'm waiting for a response. You know, I haven't heard anything
Any
back
excuse
yet.
to get rid of the
but,
bass player. huh?
I don't even know what they're talking about. This is great.
Yep.
I'll let you guys know if I get a response.
If Marty wants to be a mark for Van Halen anymore, you get to be paid by them.
Well, cool. So a busy summer coming up. Some West Coast dates, some Memphis dates, and back in Nashville. Do you plan on playing a couple more shows back in Nashville through the summer after you get back from the West Coast?
We're looking at probably booking in August a show, and hopefully in September, which is kind of summer. You know, those 4 dates on the road are taking a lot out of our bank book, you know, so. But yeah, we want to play as much as possible. We like to. We took a lot of time off to do the record, and it actually helped, I think, kind of recharge our batteries and bond more as a group and connect better. So,
Speak for yourself.
well, maybe not her, but you know.
Well, come September, we'll have another album out. So, I mean,
It'll be a country album this time,
Not true.
3-chord songs.
We definitely want to play our new album since we're releasing it in July. So
Right.
yes, we will have shows after that to
Very cool.
kind of.
Well, talking about the new album, we're going to go and play a brand new tune from you. It's called Crystal Meth Taps. You want to tell me a little bit about this one before we go into it?
I'll let Stephanie talk about it.
This song is about drugs.
Really?
Yeah, it is. It's
Flowers.
it's about drugs and how I really don't like drugs, and so each drug is a woman, and I'm telling each drug to kind of stay away from the guy I'm dating. I've dated a lot of people that have done drugs. Unfortunately,